Imagine it's Thanksgiving night. You just got finished having some delicious deep fried turkey, cranberry sauce, you had some mashed potatoes and gravy, the whole 9 yards. Thanksgiving, come on, you go all out. Even had 2 servings of pumpkin pie with a Cool Whip on it, and maybe stole a bite or two of your brother's pecan pie. So 15, 20 minutes pass by, you're sitting there, on the couch, relaxing, just enjoying the TV show. Next thing you know, you're feeling really nauseous. You have a sharp pain in your stomach and going to spreading to your right side of your rib. You don't know what is going on. You're feeling really sick. This can be the beginning of gallstones and gallstone attacks. Today I'm going to talk to you about what gallstones are and their symptoms, the causes of gallstones, and the various treatment options that are available for those that do have gallstones. So let's define what a gallstone is. It's important to know what they are and their symptoms, because without this knowledge, you don't even know what's going on with your body. According to a website, Medline Plus, gallstones are hard pebble-like deposits that form inside the gallbladder. They could be small as a grain of sand or as large as a golf ball. The symptoms can vary person to person. Some of your mild symptoms is just a slight pain underneath your stomach that can go to your right side underneath your rib and maybe spread to your back. More of an annoyance, it can come and go or can be constant. Now the more severe parts of having the gallstones as your sharp pain underneath your stomach. Say if you take a bite of a cracker, next thing you know your stomach is cramping really bad. The pain just shoots over to right underneath your right rib. It is horrible. You're just feeling sick and nauseous all the time. You can get the fevers, you have a fever or get the chills. And a worse situation is having jaundice set in, which is the beginning of liver failure. Now, these are just some of the various symptoms that can happen. So we know what they are, but what next? What causes gallstones? According to the article, The Modern Management of Gallstones, gallstones are formed when there is an imbalance of constituents of the bile, resulting in a precipitation of one or more of its components. The major element involved are cholesterol, bile pigment, and calcium, cholesterol being the major constituent of gallstones. So gallstones occur when the gallbladder doesn't empty how it should, and you have too much cholesterol in the bile. The bile is a fluid that's made by your liver that helps you digest fat. So we have the what and we have the how. Now let's discuss the various treatment options. Treatment can be available for those that do have gallstones, thankfully. I can tell you it's a really great thing to know that. You can either go the medical surgery route or just take medicine. So this just depends on the severity of the issue for each person. So surgery is one of the most common treatments for gallstones, according to the article, The Pain of Gallstones. Open surgery is considered a major surgery. It's planned out in advance. Certain complications can occur. The recovery time for surgery can last up to a week and can give you a huge scar on your stomach right underneath your right rib area. The laparoscopic procedure is also one of the most commonly used to remove the gallbladder. It is minimally invasive. There's minimal scarring. Your stay time is really not that long. For me, from my personal experience, I went in about 6 o'clock in the morning, had all of the procedures done, made sure I was okay, got out about 10:30 in the morning. So really not a long procedure. I was able to go home, eat dinner that night. It was fantastic, let me tell you. It just really depends on the person and how the doctor wants to go with route. Open surgery or laparoscopic surgery. If a person chooses to go the non-surgical procedure, it's usually in only special cases. Medication is the route that most doctors will choose if that is the case for the person. And the only thing about having the medicine is that it can take years to help dissolve the gallstone. So now that you know the treatment options that are available and you've understood what they are and what causes them, you're more prepared now. You have this knowledge. So today I've covered the topic of gallstones, what they are and their symptoms, what causes gallstones, and what treatment options are available for those that do have gallstones. This information could be amazing to you, just the beginning of something. Hey, now I know what could possibly go going on with my body.